let's see session number 4. Introduction to Part Design. In Catia, computer-aided three-dimensional interactive application, sketch editing tools are essential for creating and modifying sketches, which are the foundational elements for many 3D models. You can see a Start tab, Mechanical Design drop-down, and select Part Design. Creating sketch-based features. Sketch-based features are there. First one is a pad, means creating sketch-based features such as a pad in CATIA involves using a 2D sketches to create a 3D model solids. Creating a pad means extruding a profile or a surface in one or two directions. The application lets you choose the limits of the creation as well as the direction of extrusion. Let's see in a CATIA application. Select here and go in Start tab, Mechanical Design drop down and select a Part Design. You can see this one is a Part Design. Here you can see here sketch based features are there. This one is a pad, this one is a pocket, this one is a shaft, and this one is a groove, this one is a hole, this one is a rib, slot, and in solid there is a stiffener is there, and this is a multi sections, and this is a remove. Firstly, we will see pad. What is a pad? Firstly, select the plane, XY plane and sketch. Select rectangle and draw one rectangle and exit the sketch. Select pad 1, OK, and you can give the length of the pad. Here you can see and preview and OK. You can see this one is a pad. Second one is the pocket. Creating a pocket consists in extruding a profile or a surface and removing the material resulting from the extrusion. The application lets you choose the limits of the creation as well as the directions of the extrusion. The limits you can see are the same as those available for creating pads. We will see in CATIA. Select this plane and sketch one. I'm selecting circle and just draw here circle. Exit the sketch and select pocket. You can see preview and OK. Select pan and you can move your object. You can see this one is a pocket. Third one is the shafts. The shaft commands in CATIA is used to create revolved features by rotating a profile around an axis. This is useful for creating cylindrical or symmetrical parts like wheels, pulleys, or other rotational symmetric components. Let's we see in the CATIA application. Select the XY plane and sketch. Select profile. Let's we will draw some drawing. Now we will see exit and select shaft definition box. And this one is the first angle, second angle, and the sketch is a selection sketch. Sketch is selected and select axis. I'm selecting X axis, or you can select Z axis also. Okay, preview. You can see here. This one is I'm selecting pan and moving. This one is the shaft. Next one is the fourth one. Groove is there. Grooves are revolved features that revolves remove materials from existing features. This task shows you how to create a groove, that is how to revolve a profile about an axis or construction line. The groove command is used to create a groove features on solid models. The grooves are typically used for accommodating O-rings, snappings, or other similar features in mechanical design. Let's see in Catia. Select XY plane, sketch, and draw someone. I'm selecting a circle and draw exit and select pad one. You can see here I'm in somewhat length. Now it's okay. Preview. Okay. Now select this pen, sketch, select this one. Now select circle and draw here circle. Exit, select groove 360-degree and sketch one is a select sketch this one and select axis. You can select from where. Okay. Preview. You can see here. This is a groove. Next one is a hole. In Catia, the hole command is used to create holes of various types of and specifications on parts within the part design workbench. Creating a hole consists of removing material from a body. We will see in Catia. Select plane and sketch. Draw one rectangle. Exit. After that, pad it. Yes, it's okay. And click on OK. Now select this plane and hole. You can select hole and giving it somewhat distance and decreasing some diameter, small diameter, and preview and okay. Selecting pan and somewhat move. You can see this one is a hole. Okay. Next one is the rib. In Katia, the rib command is used to create a solid rib features that extends along a selected sketch profile. This features is typically used to strengthen and support parts in a design, adding structural integrity. This tag shows you how to create a rib, that is how to sweep a profile along a center curve to create a material. We will see in the Katia. Select XY plane, sketch, just to draw one rectangle, exit, and select YZ plane and sketch, select a spline from where you can and exit. Now you can select rib, select profile. This one is a profile and center curve. Preview. Now you can see here rib 1 and select profile. After that, center curve. You can see a preview and OK. This one is created. Select pan and somewhat move and you can see it. Next one is the slot. We will see slot. What is a slot? This one is the seventh one is a slot. This task shows you how to create a slot, that is how to sweep a profile along a center curve to remove material. This task shows you how to create a rib, that is how to sweep a profile along a center curve to create a material. We will see in the Catia. Select this plane, sketch, and draw one circle here, and exit. You can see here, this one is a slot. Select slot, sketch profile, sketch one, and the center core here. You can see, you can see this one is the center core. Preview and OK. This one is there. We will double click on it and remove this one. Keep angle and preview. You can see pan and some more. This one is a removed. That is called as a slot. Next, we will see steepener. Eighth one thing is a steepener. In CATIA, the term steepener typically refers to a structural elements added to reinforce or support a part, often used in the context of the sheet metal designs or other structural components. If you are looking for commands related to creating or working with steepeners in CATIA, we will see in CATIA. Select swipe lane, or you can select a ZX plane, sketch, and now select profile, can draw correctly. Yes. Now exit and select pad, somewhat increase, and select mirror one, mirror extent, preview and OK. Now again select ZX plane and sketch and select a line and draw, exit and go in drop down and select steepener. Select the steepener definitions and select this one. You can see here and increase somewhat thickness and preview. OK. You can see here. This one is a steepener. We will see next one. Ninth one is a multi-section solid. In Catia, the multi-section solid command allows you to create a complex 3D shapes by lofting between the two or more profiles that defines the different sections of the solid. Let's we will see in a Catia. Select XY plane and sketch. Draw one circle here. Select this one and select draw one circle. After that, exit and select this plane. From here, offset from plane, select this one. Plane type is a offset from plane and reference is the XY plane. And select offset somewhat diff okay, 8 on and select a repeat object after okay to that 3 and click on OK. You can see 3 is created. Now select this one, this plane and sketch, draw one circle here again, this one and exit again, select this plane and the sketch here and draw one circle, small one and exit again, another plane is there. Okay, now it's fine and select multi-section solid. First one is the select first one, second one and third one. Now preview and okay. You can see this object is created. This is called as a multi-section. Next one is a remove multi-section solid. The remove multi-section solid capability generates a lofted material solid by sweeping one or more several of planar sections goes along a computed or user-defined spine, then removes these materials. The material can be made to respect one or more guides goes are there. This one is only for removing purpose. Next one is reference elements are there. In CATIA, creating reference elements is essential for defining relationships and constraints within your part or assembly. Reference elements are typically geometric entities like points, lines, planes, or axes that you use to build and constraint features. This session is ended. Thank you.